Knowing my luck, this video is only going to show up in half of people's sub boxes, and even then they're going to be like, hey, where's this guy been for months? Good afternoon, warriors. How are you guys doing today? It is Zach Attack, and I am finally back after not really saying I was going to be taking a hiatus. You would think after 3 years in university, I would have figured out by now that I just can't bring myself to make videos during exam and paper season. As you guys might be able to tell from all of the stuff behind me, I am working on moving out of the apartment and heading back to my hometown for the summer. I am not going back to Camp Peguiac. Instead, I am working in town at the youth center I volunteer at. If you guys have been around for a while, Slate might sound familiar to you. I know we've gone there a few times together. After volunteering there for 8 years, I am finally employed as their finally employed as their summer student worker. There we go, that's what I meant to say. This is probably the last thing I'm going to do tonight, since I just spent the past 2.5 hours watching Houston Outlaws take on Dallas Fuel in a Lone Star showdown on the Overwatch League, where Houston took it home with a 3-1, where Houston took it home with a 2-1 victory. It was beautiful, and they got Route 66, which is a map that has been giving them so much trouble. I'm just glad to see them pull out a win on that map, because they have been gunning for that win for so long. Proud of you guys. As far as YouTube's going, and the trend that has basically been following me in all of my past summers, I am going to be looking at making some significant changes, you could say, or at least some upgrades, starting with a new camera. After 3 years of using my Canon PowerShot 350 HS and my little flip video thing, I am looking at upgrading to the Canon G7X Mark II with the sweet flip-up screen. A lot of my YouTube friends use G7Xs, and I really like the quality that I see. Now that I finally am in a position where I can upgrade to a better camera, I think it's time to pull the trigger. Also, I am going to seriously be looking at making merchandise for the channel, for you guys. I actually do have a couple of designs that I've kind of toyed around with a little bit on Spreadshirt without actually developing them, but I think I might only go with one of the ideas. I'm gonna pop it up right now. What do you guys think? It's that catchphrase that I basically say in all of my vlogs, with a quirky little twist to make it unique and hopefully intrigue some interest, so that if anyone does ask, why are those two words spelled incorrectly, then you can be like, oh, well, this is this person's merch. Blog and Brandy did do a video a couple of days ago where she showcased some of her first merch that she made. She is going to be doing a follow-up video on the process that she went through to discover which site works best for her. She is looking at starting up a second channel, which actually is another thing I am looking into. I do already have pre-planned material that I want to put out to you guys involving Dungeons and Dragons, a little bit of Pokemon, and of course, you know it's going to be coming, a review for Avengers Infinity War. The release for the third installment, that's a weird way to do 3, the climax of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that has been developing over the past, I want to say like 15, near 20 years, is coming to the big screen next Friday. Well, actually, you guys are watching this on Thursday, so it's coming out tomorrow, or like midnight. I've been avoiding every spoiler, every photo, every news piece, every trailer since the teaser, the very first teaser that came out. I have not seen anything. I have plugged my ears at the movie theaters and my way to this day. I'm so excited, guys. This is going to be a monumental movie, and I am so stoked that is finally here. Part 1 is going to be 3 hours, yes, 3 whole hours of Marvel bliss and excitement. It's gonna be so good. That's all I have for this video, guys. I really just wanted to come to you after so many weeks off and let you know what I'm planning for the future of Zack Attack and what missions we as warriors are going to go on together. I'm super excited, and if you guys are too, please hit that like button. If you want to check out any of my other videos, either my most recent or something YouTube thinks that you'll enjoy, you can click the boxes over... What? Oh, frig. Okay, you can click up there or over that way and subscribe, I think. Oh, yeah, over here. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next week. Bye. There's a hair here. Get out of my face.